how come I did not have an intro, but I have managed to pre-record a Christmas build. Yay me. I really didn't know if I was gonna have the time to do that, but here we are, I did. So what are we building? You've probably seen the title already. I want to say I'm not the biggest Christmas person, so for me it was very much clear that I didn't want it to go for, snow and decorated trees. Well, we have a decorated tree, but I don't know. I didn't want it to do the kind of Christmas that I'm surrounded by living in Germany. So I don't even know where that came from, how that came about. I just thought it would be cool to do Christmas in the summer like it is in Australia. And then the diorama and the Wallabys, they came in at the right time for me. I probably would have done it with a different Australian animal if it wasn't, but and also the diorama works perfectly for this because I just wanted this little strip of beach with a little Wallaby family celebrating Christmas. But yeah, like I said, I'm not the biggest Christmas person at all. I unfortunately have the type of extended family that doesn't really make you look forward to Christmas, to put it very bluntly. So yeah, I started only celebrating Christmas with my parents, which made it a lot better. I love my parents more than anyone in the world, but unfortunately the extended family is a different story, and they kind of made it very enjoyable from basically forever on. And I don't know, maybe that's the algorithm, but I've seen so many people on Instagram kind of jokingly talk about that experience too, that I know that there's probably at least a few of you who can relate to that, to the dread of Christmas, of oh no, I'll have to see these people. Yeah, I was lucky. I don't celebrate with them anymore. I mean, yeah, I don't know. That was that was very bleak and dark suddenly, but yeah, I don't know. That's why I don't get in a Christmassy mood. I am now looking forward. The last few years, like I said, I was only celebrating with my parents, mainly my mom, because my dad is very anti everything to do with religion. So my mom, she's also not religious, but she really enjoys the tradition and the decoration and stuff of it. And so to my mom, it's crazy, and she loves it, and she loves having all this Christmas decor. And when I was a kid, I couldn't appreciate that because, like I said, I was dreading Christmas. And to me, all that Christmas stuff was always a countdown to the most horrible day in the year, which is sad. But yeah, so I was never really excited to see the Christmas decorations go up and everything, because I was oh no, it's about to happen. So that's also with this build why I wanted to stick with, I don't know, something that is, I don't know, not really rooted in deep reality. I have no inspiration for this. I have never been to Australia in December or in any other month, and I had this idea, and I was just I wanted to kind of be cute, kind of be unrealistic. I want a little group of animals that celebrate Christmas together on a beach with some presents, and for some reason I had this idea in my mind that it was going to be a decorated palm tree, which didn't end up happening, but I still think it looks coastal, it looks warm, and we're also gonna have a little boat that I was this is Santa's boat, and he took the time to bring the presents to this beach for them. So I don't know, I wanted to go cutesy and Disney with it, and not too real, because I don't know, that would have just felt not genuine. Because I don't know, like I said, I don't like Christmas, so why would I pretend that stuff is really exciting to me. We did do some decoration, which, by the way, I have to stop taking the liberty of stopping the recording to sort something out and then not pressing record again, and then accidentally doing half the build unrecorded, because that happened twice in a row now, and I'm saying it like it always happens, but it just happens twice in a row. And I said it before, but I was really struggling with time and to get something out for Christmas and over the time that I'm gone. So, like I usually finish the video up the day it goes out or the day before that. So pre-recording for multiple videos is kind of a tall order for me. So, yeah. I totally lost my place there, but maybe because I was a bit more stressed than usual, I have these little like mishaps with the recording, but it's not too bad. It's just some decorating the tree that is in the far front, so not the one that we're working on right now. But by the way, I deleted those stars later on, and also the socks, but I deleted the stars later on because I felt like the longer I looked at it, I felt like it looked like a tree with earrings, like funky 70s earrings on a tree. I don't know. And I did the same thing again. And this one I just didn't like because I thought it was like, I mean, they kind of look like structurally they look like snowflakes, and that didn't make sense to me. So yeah, we play around with these lights, but they're gonna be gone as well. But yeah, so I have to stopping the recording for thinking, oh, I'll just look through something or just sort something out. So I ended up, not recording quite some stuff there. But yeah, I don't know. It's not too bad, and we will see it in a real-time part. I mean, there's not much to tour, but we will still do it because I do think this thing looks quite cute from the low angle that you walk in, like the actual eye level. It looks very cool. And also I gotta say, the background color, the fact that you can change that, this background color was so perfect for me. I don't know why, but I just saw it and I was like, this is the color. I think it bounces off really nicely of this the red rocks and the reddish tone of the floor, and I'm really falling in love with these savanna grass type maps, which I never really used because I quite dislike that it doesn't have a lot of variation in the terrain panes. But playing around with this a bit more and then having it in the new theme park series, and then also this, I don't know, I'm growing attached to it more, and yeah, obviously this like background color looks really nice with the reddish tones. Talking about the Christmas presents right there, I wanted it, and also the decoration, but I wanted it to not be the typical like lush green of a pine tree, or is it a pine tree? Like the Christmas tree type of tree. I don't know what it's called in English, but I didn't want it this lush thing, and because this is not this, I wanted it to be sort of have this the type of colors that feel like sort of sun bleached or almost pastel, but a grayish tone of pastel. So not like a baby pastel, but more of like a desaturated pastel, if that makes sense. And that's kind of the color palette I wanted to go for with the Christmassy stuff, to not make it like on the nose, but kind of have it come in with the build, because it is very much these tones, which I hope any of that made sense to anyone. But y'all know that I keep talking about it, but I'm quite obsessed with color palettes. So I always, colors are so important for me for anything I do. It sets the mood. I think that colors are really important. And so I hope that you agree, and I hope that you also agree that this is something different, like we haven't built in this type of palette and sort of vibe before. And I do quite like a coastal vibe, but the closest thing we had to this was probably the raccoon enclosure in the cold climate thing. And even if you've never seen any of the cold climate videos, you can already imagine that a coastal cold climate looks very different than this. So yeah, I mean, there's only a few more seconds on the speed build. Like I said, we will do a little bit of a real-time part. So just enjoy the next few seconds of music. I'm so excited to pick music for this. Okay. Oh, you can already see them jumping around. That's so cute. Okay, so we're on the ocean right now. I will say, let's zoom out before we actually go in. I don't think I'm the most talented at dioramas. I don't know, I didn't expect anything going in. I don't think this is the best, but it does what I wanted to do, so I'm good with that. But yeah, that's actually put our little person down to explore around here with these little beauties. They are so cute. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect. They kind of flew under the radar when I told my mom actually about the new pack. I totally forgot that they were even part of it, but they are so pretty and they are so cute. The fur is done so well. Um, I'm so impressed with them, and yeah, I really love them. So, it's not about them. So we have this little beach right here, and some beach chairs. I quite like this path. This path's fencing is the best. And ooh, okay, that scared me. This is it standing on the rocks? No, it just looked like that. This is one of the coolest fences ever. I wish that we had that as a placeable fence or these. I don't know. It's one of my favorites. The animations are kind of wonky. When I first built it, the first thing I saw was one jumping from this rock to about here. So I was like, huh. But you see that, But yeah, it's fun. But let's actually go into the Christmassy part of it. So we obviously have those tree thingies. I think they are so like toned down and cozy, and they're really these like bleached out wood sleds. They really fit what we were going for. Like this and the trees, they fit together perfectly. And so yeah, we have Santa's little boat here, and beautiful like sparkling water here. And yeah, I don't know. I think that looks fun. And then we have our little Christmas tree. It's so cute. I always, as a kid, as much as I didn't like Christmas, I always loved these like dried oranges. I used to poke my finger through them, and my mom hated me doing that, but I just thought it felt good. I don't know. I'm oversharing today. But yeah, I quite like it. It has a cute little blanket right here. Some candles, some oranges, which I figured maybe are not a thing in the southern hemisphere in December. I don't know. But yeah, those the Twilight Pack. These like dead branches really came in handy, and the new grass that came with the new with I think it was with the free update, also gorgeous. Like, I don't know, I just think all of this feels so cozy and like it came together nicely. And then we have these little Wallabys who really are having the best little holiday break, don't you think? Yes. So they really liked jumping from there. But yeah, I don't know. I quite like it that, we did this. And also it made me feel a little bit warmer because it is very cold in Germany right now. So yeah, let me find a cute little angle to look at it. So, this is a better, cuter angle. So, I hope that however you're going to spend the next few days, that it'll be lovely, whether you are celebrating Christmas or not. I hope that at least you get a day off work, or if you live in a part of the world where it's not celebrated, I hope that at least you're not annoyed by social media from other countries that are boasting about Christmas. So, anyway, I hope that however you spend the next few days, they're gonna be lovely. And if you are someone like me who's very stressed out about Christmas, get through it. It is what it is. That was not a good advice, but yeah. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you actually before New Year's, I hope, because my dentist journey, oh my god, I'm not going to get into it, but I essentially have to go back to where I live to go to the dentist instead of staying with my parents until, Christmas is over. So I hope that I'll get the time to record something bigger before New Year's and talk to you then. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye!